What's going on, everyone? James Seconelli back with another video. Welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Or Mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog, one or the other. Last time we did the intro. I completed the intro and that Sonic is probably hurt. So now it's time to interrogate people. I don't know how long this will be, but we'll see what happens. Amy... I'll call for Tails over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's not a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to her. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. Nothing to worry about. I promise. Plus Sonic's legs and nap in the last range spots. He's fine. Making a lot of sense, but I can't check what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? Need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, that's cool. If I tag along with you. Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you got me. Ah, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. Yay me. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my low card? Last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to try Night Evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Ye varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Respect it though. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. Oh, he's okay. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi? And nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so these things we're on our own. Each chance we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Alright, let's do it. Clearly won't be able to get the game Super Monkey Balls, right? Hey! Super Monkey Ball! I think that game came out a good bit ago. Right? Meaning, like, there was a newer version. There's obviously, like, an older version of it. But I think there was, like, another newer version. I don't remember. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Why are you two looking at me for? Mash Arcade is added to your inventory. Arcade, yeah. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Food. A bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off him. What? Wait, what? Alright, maybe they're just assaulted. No way. And it's always in the trash. And this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think something's always being in the trash is flawed. Something matter of Tails. The time Tails have faith. Oh yeah. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Now, unfortunate. So there's the window, the glasses, the robot hands. Is that it? Obviously we got this. To the window. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I avoid roller coasters, but for different reasons. I'm afraid of heights. I don't mind roller coasters, though. I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Sir? Excuse me? I'll never understand this friend group. I don't think you're supposed to. There is red on it. This is interesting. What? It's just these cups. Sure, by why are there 3? Knuckles is really thirsty. You know, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. You may have found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles to find out what really happened. Robotics arms here are just really helpful. What's that arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Should fear for my job a little bit. Oh well, can't a microwave. Why can't I see? Okay, fine. Let's interrogate Knuckles. Make sure I have this in my inventory. I do. Oh, you told me like. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you adjust your hat so we can see it better? So we can see it better? I said leave. Yeah, no. Knuckles, King James and I need to determine what you were doing during the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out from me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? My guess would be the arcade? That's my guess, but at the same time, though, this could be as well. My assumption is probably Spanish Arcade. Maybe you think I touched it. I wish I could use. Oh, I can use the arrow keys. This would help me for sure. Oh, there are spikes? What is this malarkey? Okay, we're good. Alright. 39 rings out of 30. Love to see it. This is not a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because your hair was found at the scene. What? The arcade cabinet is covered in. Oh, this. What evidence do you have damages? No, the damages are punches. What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. Oh yeah, because, you know. But why? I need a punching bag and none were available to me. Why would you need a punching bag? Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine would give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Can you distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball? Bring it on. Oh no. I don't want to die, Knuckles. Please don't kill me. Ow. Oh gosh, this is really difficult. Let me tell you. Alright. That's difficult. That's getting difficult. I'll commend that though. I'll definitely commend that. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. Victor, Knuckle, Victor, oh, oof. Okay, what does this tell us? That Knuckles lost by 1. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Victor. He's supposed to be in the library car. Victor is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Victor to see who would get the highest score. And Victor beat you. By 1 to be exact. And in frustration, he destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grr. He's watching there in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. I can't. I don't know how I'm gonna prove this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ow. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh no. No. No way. Oh my gosh. I told you it's difficult. Oh no, I'm panicking. I am panicking so hard right now. Dude. Dude, why can't I do this? Let me retry. Oh, does it just keep on doing it? Dude, this is difficult. Why is this one getting me? Nah, I got this time. Don't worry. Ow. There you go. I got it this time. Oh. Okay. Good. Now, King James, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Well, I don't think this would. Probably this. No. Not that a stranger is more than one cup sitting next to you. Oh, the amount of cups, yeah. Well, you were supposed to be participating in a murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. Yeah, Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not like, I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. But when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. Well, until now. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. Alright, told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, I explained is one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Most likely Rouge. Rouge was in year 2. No surprise. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. So we're gonna keep the glass, right? I'm not sure it's that one. But you offered her a drink apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Well, you too relent. I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left. Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, it's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Can you take a look at it one more time? And our name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Not Candy. Autumn, probably this, because every one of them are bred in this. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who goes by Autumn? You may not know, but there's someone that goes here by that title. Ultimate Life Form. Oh, Shadow? Why would Shadow play this? I still find it funny that Shadow would... Oh, I still find it funny. I still find it funny. I still find this funny. I still find this funny. Oh my gosh. I really do find this funny. That Shadow would wear something like that. Oh my goodness. Nothing sneaks by you, does it? Does it, bud? Oh man, I still It's so funny that he would wear something like that. Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to be Shadow's score. Wait, so Shadow played Super Monkey Ball? They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door, not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else had to lock in the door. Very suspicious. That's the honest truth. And when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. Oh, right. Maybe that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come in here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Ruth searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. Alrighty. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Well, the sheriff? Come on, King James. Hey, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwave chili dogs. Do you want a chili dog? Oh, never mind. Oh. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Wait, dang nabbit. No way, dang nabbit. Let's do this. Next. The library. So, SBO and Vector are here. Right. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, I want to give you your presents. My presents. Real too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Oh, there's a... This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to vent you in quick. But how are you gonna leave the door to the next car's lot? Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Yeah, the birthday girl has the master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. We're the detectives. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murderer. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? No, my social skills. Non-existent. Same. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO the Poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Oh gosh. Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing Lollipop DDT? Was that 8? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in this. I'm satisfied for nothing. Nah, at least he's rhyming, I suppose. King James and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amory had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, simple. We explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. where Amy told me and SPO to stay. I probably picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Hector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? What happened? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at a saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she's found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Isn't he like the locksmith or something like that? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. He did. I got some gross about the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. Guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. I guess that makes sense. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. All these locked doors to see Vector or SVO couldn't have left the library car or saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around. We'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I'll got you covered too. Please tell me you're gonna read a poem from my book. Thanks, guys. The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reasoning for leaving his post, and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. Tell us what we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of net sales. Absolutely. So, table? Let's take a pause to sit for a second. Chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me in the right mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. Maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. No, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had it for a ring every time a murder ruined my nap time. What's that supposed to mean, bro? Can't just be okay. Hey, found books. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean a little bit more. Her. Oh, man. That's odd. I knew some books had fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. But this one. Mirage Express Manual. Did you just got to the Mirage Express? The train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Take a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to my inventory. Do I still have the... Oh, I don't have the thing, man. Alright, so there's that. Look at the globe. Globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was almost Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Keep that in mind, thanks. Knows everyone been everywhere, haven't they? So Sonic and friends. Just make sure. Okay, nothing is there. We'll just keep it on here. Rip. The child hangs precariously from the tree branch. A large text below reads, "Hanging there." You really needed to see it? Oh. Is this kind of like a reference to Sonic Frontiers? Or like other Sonic games where Tails kind of pretty much doubts himself? Because obviously in Frontiers, he doubted himself, and obviously Frontiers came out less than a year ago before this. Actually, still less than a year anyways, from the time of this recording and being out, but yeah, now. Okay, so we need that. I guess I really is holding a book. I think that arm's really struggling cleaning up this card. To be fair, want to clean up on this mess either. Just leave it alone. So let's do a thing. Probably for the best. Okay. So this, that, and that. I mean, it's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. At some point, there's gonna be something in the trash bin. There will. No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in that trash bin. Will be fine. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, the trash bin is hide a secret, I'm sure of it. She changed it pretty unconventional, but I like that. What, was that supposed to be a compliment? I don't know. You know, supposedly walk through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. So this. Oh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement park, carnivals, hotels, restaurants. Oh, the brochure. Oh, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. Seems to be a map of the library card. Books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Victoria, should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's Stelicities. I'll leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Why do I have a fondness of caves? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Dr. and SB to find out what they really know. Did you bring me any meat to shop? Maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver. Before getting on the train, you're actually trying to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Yeah, no, because let's bring a knife to a train. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. What if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Let's just... So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you two, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Jeez and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SPO really was reading in a library car. Vector, I'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card if it's Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Yeah, shocker. Why? I wasn't entertaining enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. You line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then, that brings our attention to you, SPO. You should enter the library car for something then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SPO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? The manual. SPO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? Are you saying like you would read something like Playboy? Like, what do you mean? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book it might be. Can you help me out with this? Alright, what book do you think we have? The only book we have! Maybe what the SPO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? I mean, it's a book that, you know, Okay. Also, it's 4 lanes. This is... Oh, rip. Oh, wait, it's going... Oh, okay. Oh, no, I accidentally... Oh, wow, I am choking this. Okay, I still got enough. Whew. Oh, man. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPO. Hey now, I won't have you salting my palate like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SPO. A butcher and a poet friend. Gonna put a butcher and a poet friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed a book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. James, if you don't mind. Could you ask SPO some questions about manual? We'll put a page and ask away. A quiz. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? During by cars, during events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself. The other feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SPO aced that question. Hit him with another. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. That person who made this room must have been over 65. That's one. 3 for 3? 402. Was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations. An intelligent data processing system that works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. And autopilot but can't access it full speed, whatever. Now, did I pass her little test? Really? While you're able to return information also quickly, a poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. Clearly read the manual, those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading through the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But you answered all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SPO, is that true? Victor was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that could be true. And we have the evidence to support that. Me? Okay. But it's linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but what? Shadow? His lock? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell. What this has to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything? Bro, King James, let's get our argument together. I mean, Shadow had to go through this car anyway, so he had to see you read as well. Oh, I forgot, you're supposed to press the space bar. Ow. Oh, they are. Oh, I can collect multiple at a time? Oh man, this is... Ow. Ow. Good thing I have so many rings. Good thing I have so many rings. Idea. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Correct. Yeah, but ended up being it wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library, but he has mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Oh boy. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. There's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't know Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SPO's departure here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't that easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment you were reading. Were you really in the library car? And then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear King James, that one that I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have avenged my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why does it seem right to me? Hills definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply still sitting reading? Or did he somehow vanish and not notice Shadow's return to the library card? He could have gone, but he also turns invisible, so there's that. What should I do? I'll join Tails. I'll continue with this line of questioning, and my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard the train. Must be taken care of. If you feel the loss will be torturous, the loss of an old, feeble soul to get sued. Make sure I guys are checking out to speak up. Tails. Maybe it's time to solve. We can't answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay on me. A piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another. Wouldn't this be the only thing? Right now, let's get my thoughts in order. Okay. I don't understand how this could be the case, but that's fine. Oh my gosh. This is way too difficult. This is way too difficult. Please, why are you doing this to me? I almost got hit with that. Oh my gosh. There are so... Ow. Yeah, just give me all these rings. Okay. Whoa. I have an idea. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits. Right across from one another, straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, this way SPO and Shadow could have seen one another. Oh, really? I guess he had to sit in one of those two chairs, wouldn't? No, maybe? That's why I did point out exactly on the map you mean. Could have SPO have been in the channel for not to see him? Wouldn't it be this? Because he's locked. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I guess saying this when I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms that then you see Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Those bookcases in the way. I wish I could have seen SPO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return to SPO. There's no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping despite telling the truth. I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi is the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Yay! Yeah! The main locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Also, if you see me just like do that, I'm just looking at the time, making sure I have enough time for like some of these videos because it is late. I could crash here for a bit. These chairs seem so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work is done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SPO. Excuse me. Give them a heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my priority shot for you both. A murderer is on the loose while the doors keep getting locked. TikTok goes to clock while our heroes are in the caboose. Come on, King James, let's see what's next. Coming. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? Okay, investigation continues. Oh, this is vibing. Holy. Well, this stuff's getting heavy. At that point, I don't need. I don't know why it's getting heavy for you. But that is gonna be it for this one. I think it's been like 30 minutes as well. And it's very late, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Because I do need to do that, because, you know, I'm a human being and whatnot. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I am. I'm enjoying it not because of the fact that it is a Sonic game. I mean, it's partially the reason why I am, since I do know the characters for the most part. Kinda. But also murder mystery. I like kind of doing things like this, albeit it kind of spoon feeds you this stuff, right? But at the same time, though, I'm fine with that. It is what it is. Either way, though, again, that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of my content, obviously. But either way, have a great day, great night, whatever it is when you guys are watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.